Good afternoon, dear friends. So coming at you, we've got another challenge season, isn't it? We'll get to that in a minute. Before we do, a couple of new channels for you to check out. Enjoying them muchly. So first of all, that's how it's written. If you're looking, 3 capital letters. It's important because I had a world of it finding this channel initially. If you do, then check out comments on my last couple of videos. You might see this fellow here, My Boys Toys. Not long started up. Looks like he might have done this before because he's very easy on the camera and he's got some fantastic diecast. I do believe him and his young boy who collects Hot Wheels and other makes are going to split the channels, and the fellow whose name I don't know, he's more a baseball card collector, but they're doing some great diecast and they've only just got going and need some help to get a couple of subscribers going. I think last time I looked they had about 4 or 6, so please check them out and give them a subscription, help them along, give them a good start, people. Welcome them into the community as only we can do. So that's the first one to check out. My Boys Toys. My Boys Toys. Fantastic. Love it. Moving on. I feel like a newsreader. Except I'm telling you the truth. There we go. All capital letters. Highway Star. Yes, as in the song by Deep Purple. So that's a good start already. This is a friend of mine for quite some time now. Wire, great name, love that name. And he's putting out diecast videos now of all scales, so that's good. But he also does some real classic TV that I got into watching, old series like Bonanza and, oh crikey, you name it, Little House on the Prairie maybe. Did I imagine that one? But basically, he's putting out old black and white TV series and some newer coloured stuff. And it's a real nostalgia trip and it makes me all warm and fuzzy. He's doing some great work. He's just started up again. And he got 2 or 3 subscribers. So if you check him out, but he's doing diecast now as well. So that's good. So please check out Highway Star, all capital letters. Say hello to Wire, smashing fella. And then today's challenge, drop tops, convertibles, rag tops, call them what you will. This challenge has been put out by Bog, not Bob. That's what I thought it was, but apparently it's Bog from Red Room Diecast from Canada. We've been talking quite a bit lately. Nice fella, some great content on his channel. Real good stuff. He's a collector's collector and he's issued this challenge today, so I'll get to that in a minute. Drink of the day. Something different for my American cousins. Beef Bovril. High protein beef paste. And it's really thick and viscous, and this is a British tradition, particularly in winter. We'll just move that to the side. And basically when we go to our sporting events in the bitterly cold weather, we choose to have a hot beefy Bovril at the football matches and rugby because it's warm, it's beefy, it's very dark. If you can see in there, look, it looks like black coffee. Oh, but it just tastes like beef heaven. It's somewhere like stock, I guess. Some people use it as gravy browning. Some people use it as a boost to stews and casseroles. Oh, you can see how well that goes down. But yeah, if you can get hold of it from a British store, give it a try. You want 1 mug of boiling water and then 1 massive teaspoon of beefy Bovril in. Stir it to dissolve and you have got a warming, pretty darn healthy Well, it's just a couple winter cheer. Maybe something for you to look out, something for you to try. So today's challenge, I wanted to do something different, as often I do. And so this might interest you because it's not any of your mainstay makes or brands, but they are absolutely on. We're absolutely massive in this country. And that's Lido and the Days Gone range. I'm going to bring up a 3-piece set. This is 5 and it's going to be pretty short, this video, because I'm off to bed in a minute, ready for my night shifts. But this is a 3 Rolls-Royce set, and you don't get much more convertible than that, do you? Just let me turn my light a little bit. There we go. So there we go. Beautiful Rolls-Royce panelled out look. We got some white tyres on there. I suppose now I'm looking at it, do we call these white walls? The whole tyre's white. But there we go. Come round, look at that detail. Lido are a fine British establishment. Sadly no longer with us. But there's so many pieces. And although, you know, they roll, the wheels turn, there was branded as an adult collector's piece, and so you find them all over our flea markets, but they're all in this condition because they were never played with. And so it's a good collectible and a good price point. I mean, look at the detailing on this. Let's have a look at the top. Different coloured steering wheel picked out there from the plush upholstery, as you'd expect from a Rolls-Royce. But I mean, whoops, there we go. Let's have a Joe moment there from XLT Off-Road Bear. Sorry, Joe. I did smile when that happened. But, you know, you've got your old gas lights here. And it's just, you know, there's a gold set license plate there from a simpler day, so we didn't need so many numbers. But, yeah, and let's look at the base. And you might be able to see there you go, made in England, Days Gone by Lido. Johnny Romans from Toy Car Case is well aware of these fine things, because I've sent him lots of pieces and people have often commented, aren't these beautiful? And just a size comparison, yes, they are bigger than Hot Wheels and Matchbox, but let's compare just so you know. I think these are probably 160, something like that in terms of scale. But here's a beautiful Falcon livery Hot Wheels for you, and we'll put them together. And as you can see, there's not much between them, is there? So if you want something different, but not that much different in terms of size-wise, what can I tell you? Look, that kind of proves it. So I'm thinking these are 1/60th. I've got 600-700 pieces of them. So we'll give him a minute in the spotlight as usual. Give it a little zoom. So there's a convertible, if there ever was one. Here's another soft top convertible from the same set of 3. Another beautiful Rolls-Royce. This time they've got the hood up. So this is one that country gents and their wives would be chauffeur driven out into the British countryside. Oh, I've got a light busted off there. That's no good. And you would have your picnic hamper in the boot here, and wine and whatever it was you wanted, I suppose. But there we go. There's another Rolls-Royce. These are all like Silver Shadow, Silver Cloud. It doesn't tell you on the base, and I haven't got the box anymore. But yeah, you can see. Same livery. Same series. So I've got, this was a 3-piece set. So we'll put him there like that. And we'll just put this one in the spotlight. Piece number 3. Same sort, but this one's more a sporty roadster. I mean, there we go. Boom. That same exterior trunk box on the back. This one is fully intact. I like the way they usually used to put 2 spare wheels on, because that's common sense. You know, life's not perfect, and look at them panel lines. Beautiful, classy. Lido are so fine. You know, they were masterminded by some of the people from Dinky, some from Matchbox. Some of the castings were Corgi. They've got a right mixed history, but it's one of solid quality. But yeah, let's have 2 spare tyres on, because we might get 2 punctures, and at least you've got a 50-50 chance of getting to your destination or home. And now, I mean, my missus, she runs around in a Mini, and they don't even have a spare wheel. They just have this sort of expanding foam stuff. But it all ultimately adds up to usually a new tyre. Just take a slurp of me doofer to you good health. I'd just like to say thanks to Red Room for putting this challenge out, as have all the other challenges. I say this is giving me a chance to do something a little different and show you something that's a little rarer in America, probably never even been seen in some parts of the world. But as you can see, they're beautiful. And that's all that matters. So this one was a memorial car for Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. Another Rolls Royce. Same casting as this one here, but obviously a different, more majestic colour scheme. Beautiful purple and a pale purple pull down roof. Top. Again, 2 spare wheels, as is sensible. And again, this was to celebrate, there you go, the 90th birthday of the Queen Mum, August the 4th, 1990. So you can see this is a good few years old already, isn't it? But look at the condition of it, look at the quality. And this is how you typically find all Lidos in this country. So there we go, the Queen Mum departed some time ago now. I say Harry and Meghan are, Meghan, same thing to me. Harry and Meghan are making waves in America there on the Oprah Winfrey show, and it's just that nobody's really interested in this country. So America, you're welcome to them. There you go, there's a British export for you, whether you want it or not. Harry and Meghan, oh how fascinating. Take the rest of them for me if you like. And my final piece isn't a Rolls Royce. So you've had 4 Rolls Royce convertibles, but this is one of the greatest iconic cars the world's ever seen. If I said you its primary colour was British Racing Green, they invented it. But the other colour that it basically came in was a deep maroon, and that is the Bentley. Now there you go. How beautiful is that? The Great British Racing Bentley. And like I say, most of you know the British Racing Green version. Oh, all these wheels on these are classy as well. You know, look at these wire spoke wheels. Number 10, Great British flag flying on there. Beautiful details, wired out headlights, stop the glass breaking, crank handle start. Look at that. The hood's tucked away under a rain protector. Cabin's very simple. Look at that split windscreen folded down, so you can get tons of flies on your teeth. But there we go. This is my final piece. Again, no information other than it's made by Lido. They used to carry the information on the boxes, but I don't care what your favourite brands are. I can take a bit of something from everything, because I can see quality from the various manufacturers. But if you can't see the quality of these Lidos, then I don't know what to say to you. And they don't just do old cars, they do vans, lorries. They're quite an establishment over here. And I say I'm lucky enough to have about 500-600 pieces, including a 3 Rolls Royce set on a wooden plinth that are 22 karat gold plated. That was a special anniversary set. So we'll bring you in there. Just give that a little turn. And there we go. There's my 5 ragtop convertibles in various states of dismantlement or fully upness. Hope you enjoyed this. Again, check out My Boys Toys. Check out Highway Star. And please check out Red Room Diecast. I don't think you'll be disappointed with any of them. Right, I'm off to bed, ready for my nights. Holy joys, I will be back soon. There's another challenge from another channel that I haven't said hello to yet. But I like the challenge, and I'm going to take that challenge. But not for a couple of days because I've got work that interrupts everything. Okay, folks, you have a great rest of your week, and I will be back at you, talking you to sleep, as usual, very, very soon. At 16 minutes, here's a bit of a rarity. Anyway, you take it easy. Bye-bye for now. Ta-da.